We are going to give a quick update on the situation here with Conan Exiles. They did deliver a hot fix as of 11/4/2024, so we're going to go ahead and cover this. Whereas if you were looking on Steam, they did have finally an update announced, but all they had was October, so you had to find it on Funcom, which was discouraging for those that on Steam. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this. So the hotfix that we have here is a fix for thralls being teleported to coordinates 000 and off map while living settlements is active. Please note, living settlements are now enabled again on official servers. What this means is this is the bug that made thralls just vanish when they would roam. They would somehow get stuck into 000, fall off the map, and then they would vanish off the server. So supposedly this is fixed. Hopefully anybody on the official servers will let us know if this still is broken. There is a fix for returning all previous barkeepers. Barkeepers returning to an already occupied tavern may be unresponsive until a server reset. They should follow commands as normal if you try to interact with them while aiming above their head. The barkeepers stored this day do count towards your follower limit, and we apologize for any inconveniences caused by a side effect. You'll need to manually break bonds with them if you don't actually keep them around. So don't really know much about this one. This is not a bug that I really heard much of through a lot of different people talking on Reddit as well as on the Steam forums. So this kind of came as a shocker. Fixed the Gudru Munbu helmet visually appearing Freya questline reward. Also fixed the type on the patch note. No idea. We never could get Freya that far. There was a bug that we discovered that I don't know if they're going to address, but apparently the Well of Skelos, all the NPCs outside of it just vanished, and so you could just walk in and do whatever. And it was because Freya was in the dungeon, which when I had done the quest originally, she didn't even let me accept it, and she just vanished. Couldn't do anything further from there. Well, it turns out she was in that dungeon. Then you had to do a quest. And then once you left and then rebooted the server, upon that completion reboot, all the NPCs are back. So hopefully they will address that or be able to replicate that. Fix for thralls being randomly given negative status effects poison. I saw that a little bit when we were messing around. It didn't look like they were taking actual damage, so that just seemed kind of strange, but at least they fixed it. Fixed for enabled disabled living settlements settings per placeable saving between single player sessions. I guess they were having trouble with this on the single player games. I didn't really know anything about that. In fact, I hadn't heard much. This one hopefully will fix several of the problems that we have seen. Fix for stationary player characters and NPCs falling through collision. That I'm hoping is fixed. That way we have NPCs that stop dropping through foundation pieces. I am very hesitant about that. I'm curious to see what will happen there, as I have seen a lot of people going into the bars, falling through the floors, guards that are just standing there, falling through the floors. So maybe this fixes it. We'll see. And then fixes for several erroneous undermesh instant kill locations on exiled lands and Sipta. Never really ran into this one. I hadn't seen much on this, but I noticed there was really no quest bug fixes other than the helmet visual. And this seemed like a really, really quick hot fix. Not as far as time, because the patch had been out since October 17th, so this is about 3 weeks into it. So a lot of the damage has been already done for people that have had thralls and were using them. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time when I see what people say on the forums, on both Steam, Reddit, and on Funcom here, and kind of report back if I hear anything else. And then finally, if you've run into any problems or things are working fine, please let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as we are continuing to work on starting to give out different gaming news on different games. And be sure to catch me on my live streams, where I either play games, have a talk show, and generally have a good time with my viewers. Thanks again. See you soon.